Acting like he was the reason that pass wasn't completed. Yeah, right. Francois got the pick on DeAndre. After last week, with the major positional changes, Garrison Roberts came and approached me in the office and said, "Coach, owner, if I'm going to play the free safety position, I'm going to do it right." And that's why I'm requesting a number change to number 21. I want to be like my hero, Sean Taylor. If you've got me in a free safety, that's what number I want to play. I couldn't go against it. If that's what he wants to play, then this is the beginning of something great here at the Dreadnoughts facilities, man. Let's go, Garrison Roberts. Let's see what you can do with the almighty 21. In other news, we're going back and checking out some of the draft prospects for this year. Now, I've pretty much scouted everyone in the early round, just so, because we got the 8th pick, I want to try and make sure it's worthwhile. I don't want a dud pick. And I need you guys to start hooking me out. Remember last week we sussed out this guy? Well, he's meant to be a 3rd round pick. He still looks beast though, so if he's there in the 2nd round, I wouldn't mind taking him. And just going through, checking out some of the other players that I haven't got a chance to get yet, because you get to this point around the later weeks where you have too many scouting points and you can't really use them. There's a lot of middle linebackers coming in the draft this year, and they all look pretty good. But honestly, I'm still sold on that Parker Gilbert guy. He by far looks like the best. I mean, let me know what you guys think. What positions do you guys think we need? What positions do you want to see? Let me know. Checking out some of the left guards. He actually looks alright. I don't mind that. B+, B+. They got to start pretty low. Ooh, look at that. That's alright for the right end. Because remember, we still got a couple of other picks as well. It's not just that number 1. See, this is what I'm talking about. Parker Gilbert, man. This is the guy I think we need to get. See what else they got going on? Not much. There's only 2 draft stories in total. This far in the season, and you only got 2 draft stories for me? Come on, EA. What's that? So checking out where we stand at the moment. We're ahead of our division, obviously. The Jaguars, though, these guys are going crazy. They're only 85 overall, so they're in the lesser percentile of the NFL at the moment, and they're managing to get a 2nd spot in the division. Let's just go check out the NFL standings at the moment. So, of course, you see us at the top with 10-1 on the season. Cowboys, Jets. Where are the Bears? Where's last year's Super Bowl opponent? Now, just checking out the Rams pick. It's still hovering around the same spot. Not really an improvement. See, the Vikings pick, that would have been the way to go, as well as the Saints pick. Now, checking out the Texans signings going into this week. They've got a couple of re-signings of some of their more superior players. So you know these guys are going to be hyped on defense this week. We're going up against the Texans again. And this time, things might be a little different.
It's the blackout, Rory got the back out, showing my black ass, engine in the glass house, started in the crack house, Obama went the back route, killed Bin Laden, another 4 up in the black house, still got the max out, pull a mask down like a mascot, still trick with bitches, I with money, her with ass shots, good, had room for one more, I took the last spot, re-up gang Peter, nigga, Yada hit the jackpot.
Can I confuse him? Can I make him think we're going to run? It's obvious we're not. Le'Veon's not open though. I'm just going to run this one. Man, I should have just gone with my gut. I was going to run that the whole way. Last second, decide to pull up and throw it, and it's going nowhere. But check out the next play. On 3rd and 10, we're struggling right now. 3rd and 4 again. Got us in another early 3rd down position, but T-Lev managing to get us just over the line. But resorting to that toss play, man, that's how I know that the offense is struggling. I told you this defense was going to be pumped up. Going deep, it gets popped up. I thought I had a touchdown there. But luckily, we're getting them on the 1 yard line. So you know how deadly we are this close. You know I'm going all out blitz. There's no other option. We're going for this safety right now. Oh, they're not even got. Oh, Garrison Roberts. We're still getting the safety. Man, Garrison Roberts. He told me earlier in the week I want to be 21 coach. Comes in and look at that. Look at the intensity he's coming out here with. Even if he managed to miss that, that's just some Madden cheese, man. Because we should have had a safety with Garrison Roberts. He had the ankles. I don't know why the quarterback didn't trip over or fall down. I mean, that's some BS. He got ripped off. But as you can see on the offensive end, we're still struggling really bad. We can't get anything going. I'm trying to hit the throws we normally do, and they're going deep. DeAndre Hopkins smoking Francois like it was nothing. They're going back to the run. The run game is the one thing that we can consistently shut down. So that when they go back to the run, they go back to the run. And what did I tell you? You can't run on this Dreadnoughts team, bro. You're going to get smacked if you decide to do that. Dropping back yet again. They're actually going to go pass. I'm chasing you down, son. And he's got it on that delayed corner run. Man, we're struggling out here. We are legitimately struggling out here. Mariota dropping back on with the consistent passes we always make. Making a man misses. Go juke move. What a juke. That's the sort of passes I want to see, man. Mariota getting out of the pocket again. Don't have anywhere to throw. What a sexy pass up the side to Le'Veon. You see that little floater? Looking like Tony Parker with the floater. Mariota takes a hell of a hit, but he's used to that by now because of how bad our offensive line is. That's for sure. Going back to it. I'm going to try and hit T-Lev. T-Lev's got this, bro. I wanted to throw that out of bounds. But my button, I always forget if it's a left or right toggle, and it always fucks me over. There we go in the corner. What? Yo, Le'Veon had that, man. How are you going to rob Le'Veon? That's just some Madden animation cheese.
Defense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown.
That is exactly what I wanted to see from my boy Garrison Roberts. That's why I accepted the number change, because he said he was going to come out here and play with intensity, and that's exactly what he's doing. Represent that 21.
The turnover they committed immediately turned into points.
So once again, we come out here and have another opportunity to go for a touchdown. This is a weird scoreline right now. Down 7-4 to Houston, the team we smacked only 2 weeks ago. And 4 points. A lot of people are going to skip to this part of the video and say, how did you get 4 points? Please tell me, are you hacking the game? Are you a hacker, bro? Nah, we're just getting our safeties. We're just going through our motions. It's just our offense can't seem to get their shit together. I mean, we're trying our best. Here we go on another signature play to T-Lev out to the right side. Getting some nice blocks, but there's a flag, man. That's going to set us back. The flags are always going to cost this team. See Mariota going back out to the right side. I get a chance. And the little man can't push over the big dude. So that's going to set us back. Mariota going back again. I see T-Lev. Please, T-Lev. I trust in T-Lev way too much. If I'm going to trust in T-Lev, this has got to be purely for the run, no pass game. Going with the play action out to the left side. Whoa. No, man. Le'Veon is down. Bro, last week we lost T-Lev. He came back, and now Le'Veon's down. And he's clapping. How are you going to clap when you just injured my best player? That's it. We're getting another safety right now. Let's go. Another safety. 3 safeties. 6 points without a touchdown. No field goals. This is a weird-ass game, man. This is nothing how I expected this game to go. We're getting all our points through the defense. So here we go. The Texans have a nice chance to extend the lead here going into the half. Can they get over though? We're not going to make it easy for them. They're going to the screenplay. I'm all over that. So here we go. Drop him back yet again. Is he going to have an open man? I doubt it. Here comes a sack. No. Don't let him over the line. There we go. Nice hit. That's the equalizer right there. We still have a chance to come back. I'm just going to throw it up. And that's a hold. That's a PI. The PI cheese comes through. Now people are definitely going to think I'm hacking. There we go, out to the left side. That is beautiful. Oh, stay on your feet. That was nice to break the tackle though. Even nicer that he didn't fumble it. Over to the right side, and I'm learning how to throw to Alshon. You can't bullet Alshon, you have to throw it up for him. Got a very infant lead on these guys. Can we hold it though? Not when Francois is going to keep getting burned like that, like DeAndre, man. So I'm making a swap right now. Gresh, you're stepping up to cornerback 1 for this game. Maybe Gresh will become the permanent cornerback 1. We'll see how he can defend DeAndre. I'm a little bit intimidated because they keep going to the screen plays to the right and left side. Whatever the short side is, that's where they're going to show the screen. They go over the middle and they're going in for a touchdown, man. We got to pick it up, man. This is not how the Dreadnoughts play. Maybe there's some... we're still inquiring about how this defense is actually going to play with the swaps. Maybe that's what's screwing us up right now. Maybe we got lucky last week. Either way, we're going to keep going with it and see how it goes. See, I told you Alshon's going to catch those. You got to throw it up to your boy. Let's test Alshon here and see if we can throw it up and he can go in for a touchdown. Out, man. I thought he was out. It turns out he came down with it. Nah, he's out, bro. That's not fair. They're going to challenge that ASAP. See, that's kind of funny because in the Falcons game, we scored a touchdown. Confirmed by the subs, we scored a touchdown and they didn't allow it. But then when our feet are out of bounds, we get called with the touchdown. Please tell me how that works. And meanwhile, while I'm babbling on, Texans go for another touchdown, take this lead right back, going into the fourth quarter, only a minute to go. We're trying to drain this timeout right now, go through our progressions, make sure there's no more interceptions. Low key, Mariota has had a lot of interceptions lately. So we've got to try and limit those. We're going to go. Oh, look at Mariota on the read option. That's easily 18 yards. That's exactly 18 yards. 2nd and 10. The offense is getting into a bit more of a groove now. Come on, T-Lev. He's a 4-forward kind of running back. The Bama Slammer, the 4-forward. That's what's going to get us those touchdowns. So now we take a 3-point lead. And now they can't do anything on the offensive end. With that swap with Gresh, he's holding down this defensive. He's holding down DeAndre. That's Gresh holding down DeAndre. That's pretty crazy. Because he's got some butt man coverage, but his zone is a 96. So that's why I try not to play too much man with this Dreadnoughts team. Because we're all zone coverage guys out here. But if they score here, they could put us in a bad situation. Either way, they're probably going to go for the field goal. Tie this game up. And there was 5 Dreadnoughts there. 5 Dreadnoughts and not one of y'all could come out with the pick. Man, you need to get some new gloves. I'm still looking at the glove company. We got Under Armour trying to sponsor the Dreadnoughts. I don't like their gloves though. I wish that was the case. Mariota getting out the pocket again. Just give a little pass off. Why not? I was going to run it, but he didn't look like he wanted to block for me. All we need is some points right here. There we go, picking up another first down. We can win this game and leave him only with a few seconds to go. Out to the left. Man, look at T-Lev with the nice juke move. That was crazy. I ain't seen T-Lev run like that since his rookie season. They're going deep to DeAndre. Nobody is there, but lucky it's overthrown. And look at Buchanan acting like he did something on that play. Acting like he was the reason that pass wasn't completed. Yeah, right. Francois got the pick on DeAndre. Oh, man. All game he's been getting burned. All game you've seen the passes. One after the other. DeAndre owning Francois, and finally the rookie comes up with a one-on-one interception against one of the best receivers in the NFL today. With that pick though, that does seal the deal. Francois just single-handedly won us this game. Man, I love it when rookies come in like that, make big plays against big opponents, people who are already well known in the NFL, and it wins the game. That is hype. I love that. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps your boy out. And I'll catch you back next time. Much love. I'm out. Peace.